Rapid Path Forward is just one arm of Fox 17's A Path Forward program. It's an initiative dedicated to addressing youth crime across West Michigan. And one way we hope to be a part of the change is by connecting families with resources to help lift up those who need it, no matter what that looks like. The Urban Alliance is doing great things to help train and empower people with significant barriers to employment in Kalamazoo. Today, we're talking specifically about the Momentum program. Scott Goodwin is the Director of Programming for Urban Alliance. He's joining us via Zoom this morning. Scott, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for making time.
Well, tell us a little bit about, first of all, what Urban Alliance is.
Yeah, Urban Alliance is a nonprofit here in Kalamazoo, Michigan, that's dedicated to going out and bringing in folks that have barriers to employment, looking for outreach needs being met, just making sure that people feel like they're seen and have value, because we know everyone does have value.
100%. And so the Momentum program is something that you've done in the past. You're bringing it back. Let's talk about how it works and what kind of an impact it can make to the community.
For sure. Momentum is a 6-week program, as you mentioned, job training for folks who have significant barriers to employment. We started in 2013, and then after COVID had to really readjust in how we look at things. But folks who come into the program are trying to build the skills, not just to get the job, but to keep the job and to navigate the barriers that made it a little difficult for them to get there. Lots of relationship building, lots of cohort building, trying to figure out how to build those employability skills that make people successful long term.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's 6 weeks. Talk about the training that these individuals are getting, and then, what happens after they graduate from this program?
Right. Well, we do all the normal things you think about in job training, whether it's resume writing, interview skills, but we really want to figure out, how do you keep the job, as I mentioned? So how do you do personal leadership? How do you navigate conflict in the workplace? What about social, emotional intelligence? So many of our folks are trying to survive day by day. And so a lot of the trainings that you and I might take for granted, they never got. And so we're trying to figure out, how do you have a relationship with an alarm clock and get to work every day on time and follow through? How do you make sure you're the person that the boss sees is working just a little bit harder? So at the completion of the program, we've established some great relationships with local employers who say, hey, we want to try to take a chance on some local talent that we believe in that needs a chance, because access is the way to get real change happening in our community.
Wonderful. All right. So let's talk about, how many spots are available? Who is this good for? Are there requirements to participate? And how do you get involved?
Yeah, we take about 12 students each cohort. If you get bigger than that, they can't get the individual attention they need. We have another cohort coming up the first week in August. And the way it works is you have to be at least 18. You have to have some significant barriers to employment. If you don't have a barrier, there's lots of employment resources in town. And you have to go through an intake process interview with a staff member to ascertain who's the best fit for the program at the time. If there's too much chaos or craziness for a person, we don't want to set them up to have another failure. That's something they've experienced. So is this the right time? If it is, we're eager to get them into the program.
Understandable. Absolutely. And there's a lot of ways that the community can get involved as well. This is not just for job seekers. This is for a lot of people to help lift up these individuals.
Well, that's right. I love the work that I get to do, because I get to do a lot of the teaching, but really my job is, how do I invite the community in? And so about half of our courses are taught by community volunteers, be they employers or community partners. Former students can come in. We're, of course, looking to partner with employers who want to grow their talent base all the time. But I think if you change enough hearts and minds of folks, then you really get system change. And so we love on the folks who are coming in the door from both sides.
Yeah, it's such a great way to get involved and to really learn other people's stories, because unless you're there and you're hearing it and you're experiencing it, you just don't get it, right?
Yeah. It turns out lots of people have more barriers than we think. They just do a better job of hiding them. So if you bring people in and they think, oh, you know what, if I didn't have resources or access to folks who could help me get through the next step, I'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, 100%. So let's get more people involved right now. They want to apply. The next cohort coming up July 15th through the 26th. This is completely free. We kind of buried the lead there. This is a free 6-week program to get people employed, keep them retaining their jobs. You want to learn more, go to urbanalliancekalamazoo.org. We'll be right back.